Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about place value today, and we're going to be looking at numbers, regular numbers, and different ways to write them as well. So, first of all, we need to understand that we work with a base 10 system, which means that wherever you're at in a number, wherever one of these digits is, if you move left, your number gets 10 times bigger. So this here, in a dollar amount of $222.22, this would represent two $10 bills, right? There's a 2 in the tens place. If I move to the left, this 2 represents $200 bills. So this is 10 times bigger. So this would be $20, and this would be $200. In the same way, if I look here, there's a two $1 bills. So if I move here and have two $10 bills, that would be $20, which is 10 times bigger than the $2. So every time we move in this direction to the left, our value of the digit becomes 10 times bigger. It does also mean that if you move in this direction to the right, that it becomes 1/10 of the size, or divided by 10 in this case. Sometimes you'd think of it as 10 times smaller. So if I move in this direction, this would be $200. Divide that by 10. 10 times smaller than that would be $20. Divide that by 10. 10 times smaller than that would be $2. And it works also in the decimals. So if you take 1/10 of $2, you get 20 cents, right? Or working in the other direction, 10 times 20 cents makes $2. 10 times these 2 pennies make 20 cents. So that's how the base 10 system works. So you can write numbers in different ways. The regular way of writing numbers is called the standard form. And we write this with just regular digits with commas that separate the different periods, what we call different families. So this would be the thousands family. So you'd say 2,321. So that's the way we're used to writing them. Now, there are other ways to write them. We could write them as words. This is called word form. So just like you'd say it, 2,321, you just write the words for that. 2,321. Okay, so that's word form. Now the third form that we're going to look at is expanded form. Now expanded form is written in several different ways. The easiest way to write it is this. If you take each digit and write what it's worth. So if we take a look at that 2 there, that first 2, that's worth 2,000. So that's worth 2,000. And we're going to write it like it's a sum, like we're adding it together. So that 2,000 plus the 3 there, that 3 is worth 300, plus the 2 there, that 2 is in the tens place, so it's worth 20, and then plus the 1, which is in the ones place and is just worth 1. So this is the simplest way of writing expanded form. There are other ways to write it. You might see it this way. 2 of, now of means multiply, 2 of the thousands plus 3 of the hundreds plus 2 of the tens plus 1. We don't usually write one of the ones, just write the digit in. So, and that's another way to write it. Sometimes you'll see it with parentheses around it, just kind of separating that. Sometimes you won't, but that's the other way to write expanded form. So expanded form basically breaks down each one of the digits and tells you what they're worth in an addition problem looking thing, an addition expression. So expanded form, word form, and standard form, the 3 ways to write the numbers. And again, remember, we work with the base 10 system, so every digit to the left is 10 times bigger than the one to the right of it. And that's how it works.